Oh, are we live?
I think we're live.
Dave, hey, Booze, can you pull up a picture of Dave's steak last week?
How's that? Is that a little better vantage point?
You look cute, though, in that flame shirt. I like it. It's a nice shirt. How do we know when people are on?
I have no idea. I've never used this, man.
Booze got our back. What are you sipping on over there tonight?
I'm going Guinness Draft. Shit's delicious.
Okay.
Still chilly out in Chicago, so it's a good, like, cold weather fall/early spring beer.
I respect that move. I'm going to do it. Let's see what it says here. All right, we got 300 people live with us. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
All right, Dave. So here's what happened. Last week, you posted a video. A picture of what looked like a microwave steak. We had, obviously, we talked this weekend.
We did.
And we decided we had to go live.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm just going to follow your lead for the most part.
Oh.
You're going to be my coach and my quarterback here. I will say this, that picture was a bit of a troll picture. I know how to cook a steak a little bit. Not like you do. I've seen the steaks you cook. I typically don't drop $50 on steaks, so I'm excited for this. But I'm following your lead completely and totally. So let's get this show on the road a little bit, huh?
All right, listen, here's the deal. Let's look at your steak right there. Can you just walk us through what you did there? But I will say this. Big fan of the Texas toast.
You know what? People were making fun of the Texas toast. That Texas toast is like $2 for the box, and that shit is so delicious. I don't care how cheap it is. I don't care that it's frozen food. That shit's delicious. The baked beans, those are gross. That's just straight, canned baked beans. But the steak I bought for like $5 or $6 or whatever it was. It is so thin you couldn't sear it. So
listen, I'll never hate on Texas toast.
No, Texas toast. If you make fun of me for that, you're an idiot. But the steak, it was so thin that once you like put it on the pan, it was already time to flip it. Otherwise, it was just gonna char it, So that was like what was going on there. So it only like cooked on each side for maybe 30 seconds, but it was maybe a quarter of an inch thick. So that was my goal with the picture. I think there's like 1,200 comments on it with people calling me a moron. But yeah, today, this is what we're looking at. Nice bone-in ribeyes.
What are you working with for the pan?
Chief, we're using his kitchen because his is way better than mine. And yeah, I'm like.
What kind of pan you working with?
I got a nice cast iron skillet, courtesy of Chief once again.
Okay, let's see that thing. Bust it out.
Nice and heavy. This thing probably weighs 20 pounds.
Perfect. That's what we're looking for right here. We're trying to cook some steaks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Get some fire rocking.
How high is this bad boy?
Go to a medium heat. Let that cast iron skillet heat up nice and slow. We got a cocktail. We have a drink.
So I was going to use Jardinere oil to cook this. I don't know if you're familiar with Jardinere. I know Large gets it shipped out to him for our guy JP Grazianos. But I was going to cook it in a mixture of just some nice olive oil, garlic, whatever the fuck they're called, then butter, and then rosemary sprigs.
Okay, I got some rosemary. I also got some thyme, garlic, onion. But here's what we're gonna do. Obviously, butter has to happen, right? Like butter has to go down. Number one thing you do, you have to have a nice little buzz going.
I can make that happen.
So let's get a little cheers going. Everybody watching, little cheers.
Cheers.
I'm sipping a little Bullet whiskey. All right, so we got our pan going. Now I got three New York strips here. Okay, I'm only gonna cook one, but they're nice. They got good thickness there. That's what you got to feel good, right, Dave? When you when you buy such an expensive steak, it feels good. Like you're in there. It's a project.
Yeah, I mean, you like I went in there and I'm like, give me the 2 best steaks you got. I went to Whole Foods. I think that's where you got yours too. He basically just pulled them out of the like fridge or whatever for me. He's like, these are probably the best I got right now. So I did want to go porterhouse, but he said they were out of porterhouse steaks. So I went, like I said, bone-in ribeye.
Listen, bone-in ribeye and New York strip, I go back and forth with. Now get a little olive oil on that bitch. You know what I mean? Give her a nice little rub down. Both sides. That's gonna help give it a nice sear. Let's see what they say in the comments. I got to click over here and look at these comments. Hey Travis, I love you, buddy. Okay, listen, it's actually positive. Hey, I'm surprised. Hey, listen, when it comes to Twitter, it's a toss-up. I think, am I a hack or do they like me? You never know.
Oh, this is the most polarizing place on earth.
So I got a little olive oil on each side. Is that what you did?
Yep.
Okay. That's always my go-to. And then listen, I keep it simple. I like a little garlic salt and pepper, really, and or regular salt, whatever you want to use.
What do you think of? I got smoked paprika. I wasn't going to use that. That's for the potatoes. Ancho chile powder.
If that's the flavor you're looking for tonight, then you do that. That's the thing. It's your call. Make a move. I'm more of a basics with the steak, so I like a little garlic salt, a little pepper. Boom. Look at that. And that's what we're doing. Now, did any women slide in your DMs that they wanted to help you after that busted ass steak you posted last week?
No, actually it was the exact opposite. People were DMing me saying like, you're like, how the fuck do you put that in your mouth? You're a pussy. I was getting like, and some of them were they were so bad that I'm like, if you honestly think like that was a serious post, like, cause I wanted to ride with the joke for a little while.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed it. And you know what? Those beans and the toast, I was all about it. Now, I think the most important question here is, how do you eat your steak? I'm going medium rare at most.
Medium rare.
Okay, so you do have a heart and soul.
Medium rare on good steak.
You do have a heart and soul. That's that's undeniable. All right, so that's it. I got the garlic salt, a little regular salt and pepper, a little olive oil, and that's it.
Our pan's got some smoke coming out of it.
I'm only going to cook one. I'm not going to cook all 3 of these, But these bitches are at least 20 ounces, so that's a monster.
3 pounds of steak here. 2 of them.
I got my little setup here.
You let those guys chill.
I got some garlic, little thyme, little rosemary, little onion.
I got the exact same, and I got I'm dicing up some garlic cloves here.
Yeah.
Throwing that in there.
Are you did you buy actual cloves? What'd you do, or did you go minced? A lot of people go minced at the beginning.
I'm going in the pan. I'm going cloves. I'll try it a little finer than typical though.
I'm gonna throw a little onion in mine. Get that flavor rocking right away.
Yeah.
Get in there. Let's see if I can. I want to be able to see this better. Let me see if I can help that out. Let me get better here. Can you see my pan better there? I think so.
How do I look over there, guys? Let's.
All right.
Comments. Oh shit! Look at that.
Now, a little bit of butter. Don't forget out there with that garlic and onion out the gate. Listen, Anthony Bourdain taught me a lot, and what he taught me was, if you think you're using enough butter, use more, because they're using a shit ton in every restaurant we go to. You know what I mean?
I'm going a shit ton. How's that for a shit ton right there?
Look at this guy wants us to chill out. We're not in a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah, we are. Fuck that guy.
I do want to say that you do look very handsome tonight, my man.
You as well, Sean.
So, I got a little onion in there. I got a little butter. Just trying to get some flavor in my pan, you know? I'm going to get a little garlic going. So, overall, how have you been eating during this whole pandemic?
Shit.
Just like shit?
Leftovers every day. I buy like, oh yeah. I threw a little, just for shits, I threw a little Guinness in there.
Okay. Hey, why not?
I
It's
don't
your
know if
steak.
that'll do anything, but we'll find out.
It's your steak, my man. There's some garlic in mine.
Get ready to rock. I'm gonna throw a little salt in there.
Now make sure you got a real good temp going. You want that as soon as that steak hits, you want that noise, you know?
Oh yeah.
I got a little garlic and onion in here. Go with my butter. I just want to get some flavor rocking. I also got a bag of shishitos.
How many sprigs of rosemary are you going?
You know what? That's up to you, buddy.
Yeah, a little goes a long way with rosemary, correct?
It does. You know, I put it right there, a little bit in the side.
All right,
You just gotta let it hang out.
Sliced mushrooms. Should I throw that in? What do you think? Like,
No, that's at the very end because
that's
this
the
mushroom's
end.
gonna cook
That's what I was
fast.
gonna ask.
So, have you got your steak down yet?
On the pan?
Yeah.
Not yet. Let's.
Yeah, I do need to get you in my. I'm gonna as soon as this whole quarantine bullshit's over, we're gonna smoke some meats together, homie.
Let's do it.
I got that Traeger, a glass of whiskey, maybe a bottle of Labatt Blue, maybe you have a Miller Lite. Everybody's living. All right, we got some good heat going. Now, how's your towel game?
How's my what?
Your towel game. It's 99. It's 80% of cooking is a towel.
It's awful. I'm rifling through Chiefs paper towels right now.
Okay, that's why you got to get you a towel. I should have given you the heads up.
Something I need to improve on. No,
You got Chief back there?
yeah, that's Chief back there. He's trying to
You better
win.
tell him. Nah, you better tell him to come say hello at least. Okay. As you can see here, I got everything's kind of cooking up nice. Getting real fragrancy.
Just a little bit. Ryan, where's your
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the steak
oven
in.
mitts?
Let me know when you're ready.
One.
Oven mitt
What
one.
up? What up, Big Chief?
That's
What's
Chief.
going on, Sean? How you doing?
Good, buddy.
I just pulled the.
Here's the one that's been chewed by George a little bit.
All right, hey, what temp am I putting this oven at?
Wait, you're gonna sear it and then drop it in the oven?
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
All right, I'd say like 300.
What are you doing?
300. Sear it in the oven.
Yeah, I mean, you got to steer the other side.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going on. I'm searing up. Steak's in.
All right, so we got a little roasted potatoes already ready to rock.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew those would take a while. Ryan, if you'd like to come taste test, feel free.
I'm nervous about the steaks.
Why?
It's not how I would do it.
All right, I'm following Sean's lead. Sean, how should I do this?
I
Well-
wish Sean was standing here, not you.
Well, I wasn't gonna drop it in the oven, but that is an option. I was just gonna sear this
Potatoes
bitch
are
off, get a nice medium rare.
All right.
But you know,
If
for
you
ribeye,
did fail me right here, though.
what's that?
No, just look with a fork there.
Let's see what the guys in the comments are talking about here. Dave would say, "Let's see your pad, buddy."
I should have gone one steak at a time,
Yeah,
but I didn't
It's all right.
because I think that's cooling down the pan a little bit. But we'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Listen, how sad are you right now? The way things are. I mean, you know, you got no sports. You just we're just running around with our thumbs up our asses, waiting to go back to the office. I'm not a big at home. I like filming at my house, but I don't like working from home. How you doing over there, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm pump faking again. I pump faked on the steaks earlier, and now I'm pump faking. I am just gonna do it in a pan, whatever it's called. I need to learn the language of cooking too. If you couldn't tell.
Just remember that I don't really know shit. That's why my show works, because I'm not a professional. I have no training. We just learn as we go. That Bullet whiskey tastes nice. Uh-oh, we're running low. So this is what we're doing. I mean, we're just, here we go. Let's see. I'm the worst cook at Barstool. I want to just let that out there right now. And I'm okay with that.
Potatoes are good.
Well, how's your Guinness treating you over there during this little cook
You
action?
flip that bad boy yet, Sean?
No, sir. Remember, we don't play with the meat. That's the number one rule. You let it cook. You don't play with it, because all you're doing is taking it off the heat, slowing down the process. So it's, once it's there, you want it to get a good sear. Use your spoon to kind of moisten it up there with your butter and stuff. But I want to make sure that the steak is always connected to the pan, so we're not taking it off and losing heat. And these boys are thick too, so you don't want the heat too high, just enough, medium max.
Fuck.
What'd you do, bro?
Asparagus.
See, you have asparagus too?
Yeah, I was supposed to, but it's in the fridge still. So no asparagus tonight, but that's okay.
And that's always tomorrow. That's nice. It smells nice. All right, I got a nice little sear going on mine. I flipped. I'm going to add a little butter to that top. You know what? I just thought about this. I don't know if this is some kind of sin, but look at this, Dave. I got this spray butter over here. Why not just hit it? You know what I mean?
Got some nice Kerrygold Irish butter because Ryan he gets the good stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Butter's butter, right?
No.
I mean, I can't believe it's not butter.
Ryan, Chief is offended that I just asked that.
Butter is not butter.
Well, yes, obviously better butter is going to be
I
better.
would read that on eggs for sure.
I just wanted to squirt it on there because it's so convenient. That's the only real reason. I still got this real butter here.
Speaking of butter, let's add some more.
And you know what? This is how you do. You lounge. How's your steak coming there? You got a nice sear yet?
Yeah, this is looking fucking great. This is looking great.
It's going to be looking a lot better than the one you cooked last week. Nice and moist. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I got some more onions in here. Now's the time. Have you flipped already?
I flipped, yeah.
All right, so now maybe you want to throw some mushrooms on the edges there.
You said now's the time to add the mushrooms?
Yeah, I'm going to throw some whole garlic cloves in the side, some onion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a fire alarm popping here. Hold on. Okay, we're back. These are the risks you take when you cook a steak indoors. You know what I mean? Can you open the windows for me, Colin? Yeah. Thank you. But it's looking nice. I mean, look at this steak. Good clean
Here, yeah. You guys
sear.
want a little overhead cam action? Excuse the mushrooms. I am working on that. I'm getting them nice and but put a little too many in.
Cuba drums. Look at that. It looks nice, Dave.
Fuck. We
So a little bit of thyme in there.
Should be back. My back.
And we're getting close here. How you feel about taking yours off? Sorry about that, blind boss. Didn't mean to scare your puppy. Now, what?
All right, I'm about to do something bold right here.
What's your bold move? See, I got a nice
This little splat,
low,
you get it?
medium heat
See
now.
what it does?
What's that? I wish we could play some music and shit. Be too echoey. I'll tell you what, drinking whiskey while you cook a steak. This is how kings feel.
Did we lose me?
No, I hear you.
Said something went wrong?
Not that I'm aware of.
I froze. My bad. Hold on.
I don't even usually time it. This shit is echoey. Oh, this guy is Sterling Rice. Yes, I remember when Smitty beat me. I like when people talk shit about the fighting. It's like, why don't you guys fight then? Because your name's Sterling Rice and you're scared. A lot of people say I won that fight. I know this though. I'll beat Sterling Rice's ass.
Can you guys still hear me? Am I there?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay, I can't hear you because my computer shit out. It says there's no internet. I don't know why.
You're still good though.
So, how
I
much
just
time
go
do you think
off
we
of-
got till we gotta plate this bad boy.
Now remember, don't cut it right away.
No, I know that. Let it sit 10 minutes, right?
At least. I also picked up some plantains.
Hey, Sean, you like hanger steak? Because I was about to get a couple of those too, but I didn't.
I eat all meat. Let's go live to my refrigerator. All right, you want to have, you got the country style pork ribs on these chicken wings, on these chicken drumsticks. You know, I got a little mozzarella, a little sausage here, chorizo. You know, I got the rotisserie chicken, lettuce, grapes, cheese. You gotta have nuggets on standby. Little oven, quick oven. That's all I got left of salsa. Gonna need more. Don't sleep on these artichokes. Then we got some leftovers and some tuna. I mean, what do you want from me? Tomorrow, I'm gonna be baking. Okay, this steak's done. I'm taking her out.
Yeah, these two bad boys are done.
Let her hang out over here. I go by gut feeling.
Same with me. If it's undercooked, it's undercooked. We'll get them next time.
I always touch the top. If it feels like this part of your thumb, you're good to go.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Also, get one of these in your kitchen. The metal things, little metal scrubbers. That's your best buddy. I'm gonna let this air out. So I'm just gonna sit here and let this little buddy do its thing.
Tell the story of tell your stand-up. It had a good run for me.
Oh, you want me to do that bit?
I love it.
So you want me to do that? It's a good run bit.
Oh yeah, I want it.
All right.
I want it. I think the Stewies want it too.
Okay, I'll do the it's a good run bit. You know, the problem is people don't respect a good run anymore, you know? Everybody, we all know somebody in a relationship that should have broke up a year ago. And why are they still in a relationship? Because they don't respect a good run, you know? I mean, I respect a good run, but, you know, not everybody does. Like, I used to have a buddy who had one of those 10-foot bongs, you know? He had that thing for 10 years. We used to smoke weed out of it. He's one of those, like, seance weed smokers, you know, where he puts in the ice and then everybody sits around on pillows and shit and they all smoke it. Anyways, some new guy comes over one day after like 10 years of hitting his bong and he broke it. He bumped into my buddy, got all mad. Fuck my bong! I'm like, why are you upset? That bong brought so much happiness. It had a good run. It was a good respect the run. You know what I mean? Like I used to drive an 89 Buick Skylark. Thing was a gem, bro. Never broke down. Check engine light was on the whole time. Never, ever. I never changed the tires. I never rotated them. The car just kept going. And one day I'm on the highway where obviously I don't belong. And I can feel that car dying a slow death, right? And did I get upset? Hell no. When I knew that car was dying, did I get mad? No. You know why? Because it was a good run. I pulled that piece of shit over to the side of the freeway, dug around the ashtray for an old roach, sparked it up and reflected. It was a good run, Skylark. Thanks for never breaking it down till now, buddy. I didn't call AAA because that car's life ended there. It was a good run. Like, this joke is funny. I can keep going, but guess what? It's over. It was a good run. We're going on to the next bit. That joke's always 50, especially without a crowd. You never know.
That you had us dying at Zany's that one night.
What's that?
You had us dying, and I told you when we went out after. Rest in peace when you could go to bars. My buddy, I hit my first car was a 1989 Buick Century, and I beat that thing to absolute shit. But when my parents bought it for me, it was old, but it was like completely pristine. It was like little grandma drove it, you know, to and from church on Sundays type car. But I beat it to shit. Like I crashed into different cars, like in parking lots. It was all beat up, scratches, dents, rust everywhere. After like 2 years, and then it was the night before a baseball game we had against our crosstown rival. I was 18 years old, and my buddy threw a firework in it and it exploded in my other buddy's parking lot or driveway. And the whole Wheaton, Illinois Fire Department was there. They had to put out the flames. They had to like get the jaws of light to get it off the ground because it was charred to the ground. It was like a Michael Bay movie, like a tree set on fire. That was by the car. Completely fucked up the car. And yeah, it had a good run. It had a great run. Like we just tipped one back. We always talk about this. That car still to this day. It just had a really good run, but it was a short-lived run.
You got to respect the run. That's the problem. People don't respect the run anymore.
They think runs go forever, right?
Yeah, I used to. I almost started driving for Uber before I moved to Indianapolis a few years ago. I had a Prius. Don't sleep on the Prius. That car, I used to get 400 miles to a tank of gas, 10 gallon.
Yeah.
One time I used Uber for a completely different reason. I used Uber to move. Like the guy come to pick me up, and I had some suitcases and some boxes and shit, and he got all excited. because he thought we were going to the airport. So he started loading up my car. Like, what airline are you? I'm like, nah, man. We're going to that shitty ass apartment complex up about 2 blocks up on the left. I used Uber to move. It took me 3 trips. So I moved my entire apartment for $37. That's some thug ass shit.
Hey, there you go. That's resourcefulness right there.
That's another bit there for you guys.
That's a life hack right there.
Listen, we're people are pumped about the hanger steak.
The hanger steak's the best steak I ever had, I think. I got a buddy in town. He works for one of the radio stations out here. He has a whole Instagram about the steaks he cooks. A lot of Chicago guys out here who are watching will know him, Shane Reardon. I lost a bet to him and Herb Lawrence. This is back in November, December, something. Went to Shane's house, cooked hanger steak. Unbelievable steak. Unbelievable steak. I guess it's hard to find too because they usually only keep a few of them and then they're gone.
Yeah.
So
I'm always a New York strip or a ribeye guy. That's a nice tile you got there behind your stove.
my apartment's kitchen sucks, but Chiefs is really nice. So I figured it would be more aesthetically pleasing than my shit box. So,
Well, you can also see Chief's got his his teapot kettle.
Yeah, you like that?
Right.
The Le Creuset. It's French, I think.
Yeah, hey,
From
I bet
That's
Sean
cheap
knows
shit.
it. Sean knows his way around a kitchen. He knows Lee Crusette.
I knew that. Shout out to Meat Boss in the comments.
I can't see the comments.
Oh, you can
I'm straight on my phone.
go to the
now.
right of your computer screen. Click live comments.
Yeah, it is. You said it was.
No, I was just blocking over there.
I'm at RWB home. Hold
I
on.
got full internet and I was just blocking. Play my internet.
I thought you said your internet.
Broadcast is king. My internet is great.
It's not loading for me. It was working fine a few minutes ago. So, Sean, we taking these off the plate before we, or off the bone before we plate them, or what?
You can. What's the butcher saying here? Meat Boss, what should he do? We got Meat Boss 36086.
My mouth's watering just looking at these. I don't know how much longer I can go.
You can cut along the bone and then cut down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Cut along the bone, and then maybe just slicing it up and making it all fancy for the plate,
Mine's a nice medium rare there.
Did you cut yours?
Yep.
All right.
Look at that. Oh. Mine's a little under medium rare, maybe, but it's really good. Oh yeah, it's all about the feeling. You have to just know when it's done. You can't test it. You just gotta know. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty rare too. Ryan, would you like to come have the first taste?
Give them the taste.
Oh, it's cooked.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, you don't trust me.
I've seen you cook steaks, and not just.
It's not. It is.
It is. Thank God you had Sean here.
I'm using like a butcher knife to cut along the bone, but whatever. Wrong knife. I'm sure I'm getting shit out for that, but it's what I had. So. I emptied the dishwasher for the bone.
Well, then you should know that we got the good Japanese knife.
Oh, we're getting the Japanese knife off?
Yeah. I don't
Look at
know
that.
how to do that.
Other one. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
How's that, guys? In the comments.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Meat
All right,
Boss.
we're, Japanesing it, I guess. Oh wow.
Oh wow. Is that-
Oh wow.
God damn.
Yeah. So there's the bones for George, maybe. No, can't give dogs cooked bones, I guess. All right.
Huh.
How we doing this?
I
Final
get such
product.
a level of accomplishment when I make a steak every time. It never ever gets old. Whiskey in one hand, meat in the other. That song can go down a wrong path real quick. You just got to know when you get one flip, don't be flipping out, flipping the steak too
Yo,
much.
sorry about that. I cut out.
How's this your steak, Dave?
All right, how's it look? Give me a. I haven't cut it yet. I haven't plated it yet. That's a pre-plating. How we looking?
Looks good. Let's see that sear. Okay, I would have liked this maybe a little bit darker. Like, look at mine. So I mean, it can almost be looked like it's burnt, but it's not.
All right, yeah, I see it. The other side's better. I flipped it.
Okay, let's see it.
So, yeah, I didn't cook the top side long enough, I don't think. But
That's all right.
I cooked the other side. Not good.
They can only
but
see one side at a time.
We will live with it. Chief, come get your steak.
Did you cut it up?
Not yet.
Okay.
Here's the plating. God damn it.
Everybody's waiting to see it.
Potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
Yeah, meat and potatoes. Nice and easy.
Clean
right?
garnish. Hey, put some more rosemary on, like there's a garnish on top. Little color in there. Chop it up a little bit fine.
Sean, you like the dried or the fresh?
What's that?
You like the dried or the fresh rosemary?
I like fresh, but I normally wouldn't garnish with that. I would just go with either like a scallion or some like chive. I got that. Chives on deck.
All right.
Let's see what you got, buddy.
I
Little garnish.
smoked Chief's house out, that's for sure.
Garnish sets it off. That's what separates a home meal from a restaurant meal.
Ryan, you got a steak knife over there?
I didn't grab it, no.
Didn't grab you one or no?
I got myself one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. How are we gonna prop this thing up? All right, here. Let's just do this. No. You can eat.
You're gonna film me eating?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna film you grading it. You're the independent.
Yeah. Well, cut her open. Let's see the color. Chief's gonna be honest here.
What's that?
I said we know you're gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'll be honest. So it looks like it's cooked properly through. I would say, I don't know, one side is not seared enough.
Yeah.
I
I flipped it
I
too
don't
soon.
want to be a stickler on Dave's first real steak, but
I usually grill steaks too.
you gotta go pan seared. Grill's a mistake too.
Is that true, Sean?
Oh, that's us. Why?
How's the flavor?
Flavor's good. We got a little garlic salt on there.
Yeah. Garlic salt, pepper,
Butter.
olive oil. I was gonna go Jardiniere oil.
I would
But,
do that for a steak.
I'll give it a little heat.
Yeah, it's good. Look, it's
Pizza score.
pizza score.
I mean, it can't be bad unless
not bad.
I completely fucked it up because they're good steaks.
It's a good cut of meat.
Yeah.
I would say I like to have my meat, especially when it's this nicely cut, a little less the garlic because I don't think it needs too much flavor. But
Understood.
it's good. I'll give you an 8-1.
Oh, that's
An 8-1.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you will. All right, my turn. Yeah, hold this for a sec. I like my steak still moving a little bit, but Yeah, see, you might have gotten me. You might have gotten a shittier one. Not that I knew what one was shitty or not. Hold it up. What do you guys think in the comments
Nope.
over there?
So how's it taste there, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
I'm winded from
Yeah, good steak.
howling.
I didn't dominate it, but it is good steak.
Hey,
Beats that thing I ate last week or whatever.
yeah, a lot better.
Let's see yours, Sean. How's it looking?
Mine's looking nice.
See, my issue, or not my issue, it's like a personal problem I have with steak, is that I'm always too worried to overcook it, so I undercook it.
That's better than
Then
under.
the next time I cook a steak, I'll be worried about undercooking it, and then I'll overcook it. The timing is terrible.
Remember, this part of your thumb,
Yeah.
that's what you want to feel on the top of that steak. Your medium rare.
Here, have that, Chief.
That's our stream. I mean, this is us just getting down.
Yeah, just a couple of idiots having steak. Actually, good steak. Really good steak.
I did a good job.
Pretty good. A little too much seasoning.
A little bit. A little heavy on the garlic.
I like
Hey, that's why we cook, though.
Be a little heavy, not the steak itself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you just didn't sear it. Yeah, was it? You didn't get it hot enough or what?
No, I had the thing cranked all the way up. Your house is like full of smoke right now. Any last words for anybody, Sean?
Yeah, just don't play with your meat. You get one flip. Make sure you're drinking the right cocktail. Get a little dance in. And that's it. Enjoy life.
Yeah, fuck
You
yeah.
don't got to be a pro.
I mean, this is about the best you can do in quarantine, right?
Exactly.
I give a shout out to my guys, Miller Lite. We love you guys. Great tasting, less filling.
Shout out Labatt Blue.
Yeah, until then, what's up next? Let's do this again in the next week or two.
I'm all in. All we can do is get better.
Yeah, that's it. Pick something. I don't care if it's like Mexican, Asian, whatever you want to do. Pick something I'm in.
All right, sounds good. I think that's it then.
You're gonna ask me if I'm in? You do it in
Well,
my kitchen.
yeah,
Chief's in.
You're already in.
Dave just like booking my kitchen for the foreseeable future.
Well, he gets a free steak out of it, free meals. I think that's a fair trade. It's not like you have to deal with me ever.
Just giving you shit, Dave.
All right, Sean. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
I learned a lot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Where's my camera at? Tap. I'll catch you tomorrow morning.
Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thanks, guys.